at Reliance Stadium. Let's take you there. It's the first Monday night football game in Texans franchise history. The last Monday night game, of course, in Houston in 1994, Giants and Oilers. Sage Rosenfels starting for Matt Schaub. Schaub was activated, but he is the number 2 on the quarterback depth chart. He finds Andre Johnson. And then it's Steve Slayton. How impressive has the rookie from West Virginia been, TD?
He's been very impressive this season. He loves to run the ball downhill. Very strong for his size.
All right, 3 plays later, 6th play of the drive. Rosenfels to Johnson, who makes a great move to get past Rasheed Mathis and get in the end zone for the 31-yard touchdown. Texans up 7-0. They led 10-0 at the break. Third quarter now, it's Rosenfels who dumps it off to Slayton. And there's big-time real estate, 46 yards, all the way down to the 1-yard line, but the Texans couldn't punch it in, so Chris Brown knocked home the chip shot from 20 yards away, 16-3. Meanwhile, everything going wrong for the Jags. David Garrard here has a pass deflected right back to himself, catches it instead of just knocks it down, so he loses 6 yards on the play. On the very next play, though, Garrard, 32 yards to Jerry Porter, the longest pass play of the year for the Jags, but George Leister is called for personal foul with the face mask there, and these are the kinds of issues that have troubled this team all year long.
Kinds of sums up their season, basically.
And now on a 4th and goal here, Garrard lofts it up, but nearly picked off by Fred Bennett, and Jack Del Rio not liking much of what he is seeing. The Texans go on for the 30-17 victory. Mario Williams had 3 sacks in this game. He has 11 for the season. And Sage Rosenfel's touchdown pass here to Andre Johnson. Johnson, 7 receptions. He now has 88 for the season. He leads the National Football League, and another big night for the rookie running back from West Virginia. So the Texans win this battle of 4-7 teams, improving to 5-7. A good looking out for Gary Kubiak,
yes,
your former offensive coordinator. But really for the Jacksonville Jaguars here, really it's unraveling in a disappointing season for them.
It is, and it has been. This entire season, you look at their team, and it starts with their offensive line. They've been plugging guys in, basically having a makeshift offensive line, and that affects what they do in terms of their identity. They're a team that loves to run the football. Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew, they haven't run the football well. They're 20th in rushing offense, and that affects David Garrard. He's not a quarterback that likes to go back in the pocket and throw the ball that many times. He enjoys the luxury of having a running attack and then throwing off of the play action and making big plays. Hasn't happened for this team this entire season. They are not the Jacksonville Jaguars they were last year.
I mean, this team a year ago went into Pittsburgh and won a playoff game on the road, but not to be in 2008.